Would I be the a-hole for telling my mother that I won't look after her other child for the rest of my life? So I, 21 female, have one sister, 23 female. For the sake of the story, we'll call Amy, whom I love dearly, but despite being older, has a lot less life experience than I do. She's never had a job. Damn. I've been working since I was 15. She stays inside playing video games all day. I make an effort to be social. She still lives with our parents. I moved out as soon as I could. Amy's always been mother's favorite. Our mother's has narcissistic tendencies, and while Amy cradles her, I have a habit of sticking up for myself, which obviously Mother Dearest didn't like. They've always spoiled her, like how she got a PS5 the same year I went without a school laptop because they couldn't afford both.
What the hell?
Yeah, so her playing on PS5 was much more important than you having a laptop for school. I hate that in some ways it sort of made me resent my sister. Even though it's not her fault, but I'd be lying if I say I didn't. That's true. Be true to yourself, darling. I will too. Anyway, our grandmother passed away recently, and my mother decided that I was to move in her house and pay the rates and the bills while they sell theirs and go live the van lifestyle for a while. This story will be a 10 times longer if I got into all that, so I won't. And that my sister will come live with me when they're ready to go. What? The issue isn't her living there. I do love Amy and we've gotten along as adults. The issue is they're building her a 10 grand art studio in the yard. Let her pick the room in the house she wanted, along with everything else of our grandmother's. It didn't matter how much it meant to me if she wanted it. She got it all, and all because they want her to be happy. What about me, bitch? Except I'm paying the bills and the rates and getting nothing but what she lets me have. How is this? How is this acceptable? How is this okay with you? There's also the fact that I don't want to live in this town forever or take care of my sister forever. I need to be able to have my own life, but our parents expect me to just take care of their kid because they don't want it anymore.
What the hell?
And she can't take care of ourselves because she's never bothered to get a job or go to fucking university. Sorry, I got a little drawn away. I understand that my parents want their own lives too. But they're the ones who choose to have kids, not me. In my eyes, if you choose to be a parent, it's a lifelong commitment. Yeah, you can't be like, wake up in one day and be like, oh, I don't want to be a parent anymore. Oh, you want, bitch. Oh, you want. Even if the kids are adults, sometimes things happen and you have to be prepared to look after them. Or at the very last, they should be telling Amy she has to look after herself. Well, it's their fucking fault because why would you raise an incompetent and then tell her, hey, for now on, you should just look after yourself. It's like a hamster that you leave on the road. It won't happen. But I'm pissed that Amy was not like, wait a minute. I wanna be a grown up. I don't wanna have a PS5 while the other people go to school or university. Like, what the hell is wrong with you guys? Like, she's not an innocent bitch, also.
Nice.
I brought up the finance issue, and they just said they'd put a trust in Amy's name to help with the house, which is fine, I guess, but they're still just spoiling her and not urging her to do something with her life. Amy makes a little money through art commissions, but not enough to live, and has some mental health issues that affect things. But I do too, and I'm still trying to figure life out. I just don't know what to do. So, Reddit, would I be the a-hole so you have not told her? For telling my mother I won't take care of my sister forever. Girl, don't do that. Don't move in. Don't pay the bills. That's the best advice. I'm liking this shit. Yeah, OP owes them nothing, especially when they've clearly just being used to pick up the slack. The whole setup feels super one-sided, and it's wild the parents think that's okay. Exactly. If OP moves in, they're basically signing up for a lifetime of bills and babysitting. That's a setup, not support. Seriously, follow this advice. Parents aren't responsible for their kids through life, just into adulthood. However, in this case, your parents crippled your sister to the point that she's a useless adult. Who will do the cooking, the cleaning, the laundry? Who will take care of the yard work? Does your sister pick up after herself? Will she lift her garbage, use kitchenware around the house or in the sink? Bottom line, OP, do you want to be a maid, caretaker to your sister? What happens when you don't give in to her calls from her parents outraging you? Life's too short, OP. It might seem like it sucks how you weren't treated well, but now you're a full functioning adult. Yeah, you can make your own choice, dear. Not even a maid or caretaker. She's full out expected to pay for the luxury of all. Like, you're some stupid dumb bitch that their parents use when they feel like you know. Did the post say that she's incapable of doing housework? I thought she was just unable to maintain a day job and a steady income. I'm not sure, that's why I post them as questions. Amy is actually pretty clean. I imagine she'd be doing most of the housework in this scenario if that helps. Okay. Yeah, but still move away and figure yourself out somewhere else. That will help them to figure out. Um
A few moments later. A few moments later.
yeah, I feel like you're kind of a people pleaser. Like mm, I'll add run for your life. Run for your life, girl. Don't be a people pleaser. Just don't be that bitch. So that's it, guys. I'm done with this. I'm very annoyed. Thank you so much for sticking up with me. See you next time. Bye.